decide.
You gotta get in the oven fast.
The final 8 pair up.
You want to check a check?
And Gordon Ramsay joins them for a game of chicken.
Are you kidding me? This is gonna be epic.
Some will rule the roost,
It's kind of a dreamy dish.
while others fall foul.
I don't expect to see that kind of crap at this stage of the game.
And a shocking twist
Can I
This is a good one?
pressure test, or should I say tests?
will eliminate one more home cook.
Volume master.
One down.
My heart is absolutely in food, and I put everything on the line and quit my job in the video game industry to be here. You don't gamble, you can't win.
Video games.
It's down to 8. I got 7 more people to knock down. It's like a domino effect. As soon as I knock one down, they all gonna fall.
What? That's not cool.
We began the search for this year's MasterChef, tasting dishes from thousands and thousands of home cooks. And now, we're down to you 8.
Wow.
Honestly, all of you right now should feel incredibly proud. But you should also be feeling the pressure.
Tonight,
Because
you'll
I'm
be
already- I feel I'm in
cooking
the work zone.
pairs.
Again?
Oh my God.
The person who's going to pick your teams is
Guys, stop with the bullshit, dude.
you.
Right on.
That's right, you. You will pick your own teams. Pick your partners smartly. Trust me, best friends don't always make great teams. Don't look so shocked. Off you go.
I think we can.
I hope Leslie loses.
Let the
I said
bidding wars
it.
begin. They let all the animals out of the cage, and everybody's vying for position.
Elizabeth.
Whoa. I feel like a cool kid. I'm like, this is awesome.
Guys,
I
that's
wish
the
I'd
only
been
base that
popular in
take you're
high
gonna get
school.
here.
Probably
I hope
felt
Leslie
like
loses.
this.
I'm a hot commodity. It's like I should be in high demand.
It's like the school dance.
Daniel.
Guys, what would Dim say?
Daniel.
How do I tell Courtney, never, not in a million years? Jamie, want to do it?
Didn't Trey watch all the episodes on stream? Literally all of them?
Match made in heaven. Sorry, Willie. I'm willing to listen to your ideas. I'm the best working horse you'll ever get.
Leslie basically says you can have complete creative control. And I'm like, sold.
Willie, let's do it.
All right, Christian.
What?
Wow.
Your palate, my palate is right up there. So why not? You need me, girl.
Now that is interesting.
Did not see that coming. Leslie, you were like the insurance salesman. Pushing her. She was like trying to push you away.
I work in advertising, as you know, and I appreciate the power of a great pitch. And Leslie came up and basically said, I will let you control me. And then he had me.
Wow. Wow.
Amazing.
I will never admit to any of that.
Mr. Submissive. What's happened to you?
Oh my God. Wow.
Now that you have your teams, it's time to find out exactly what you will have to cook as a pair. Now, a MasterChef has to be many things, but to win this competition, you definitely cannot be chicken.
But each team is only going to get to cook with one different part of this amazing chicken. One of the most popular cuts anywhere, these beautiful things, chicken wings.
What?
I'd love to see
What
a stuffed
happened?
chicken wing. I do not want to see a boring fried chicken wing. Next, the legs. Down, push through, and then just let the knife do the work. Beautiful drum, very forgiving, steeped in the most amazing flavor. And then the bit that everybody wants, the actual chicken breast. Probably one of the most recognized cuts, but let's be honest, one of the easiest to overcook. Which brings me to the final
Yeah,
cut.
he's kind of rolling with
Very
it.
often overlooked, and it's called the chicken oyster. The oyster is that little gem of meat, and it's tucked away underneath the thigh. One of the most tender parts of the chicken, one of the most flavorsome, and it's a chef's dream.
Watching Chef Ramsay break down a
Never
chicken,
seen that before.
he just like... And then the chicken just magically fell into like 8 parts.
So, in the pantry,
Thank
there
you.
are 4 boxes. Each has a different part of the chicken inside. You will be picking the boxes completely at random.
You'll have 5 minutes to collect your chicken and to gather all the ingredients that you need for that dish. The 2 teams with the best dishes will be safe from elimination. The
Don't
teams
worry.
with the worst dishes will go into the pressure test, where at least one of you will be eliminated. Are you ready?
Yes,
Chef.
Your 5 minutes in the pantry starts now. Let's go.
So they're going
There's
in
barely
there,
any
they're
sauce.
assuming they're going to get assigned a chicken part, and they'll shop for that.
Grab the box, Christian, grab the box.
Little do they know,
Open it. You can't open it.
Can't
It's
open
locked.
this box.
Or you can't open it.
Oh, it's definitely locked. Okay.
they will not know what chicken part they're shopping for. How do you do that?
We gotta get stuff in the basket.
We gotta shop blindly, basically.
Hurry up, let's go.
We'll need an onion, right?
Yeah.
You just gotta think of everything we can get.
First of all, this is dangerous. I mean, very dangerous, because you can't just focus on one particular dish. So you cover all bases and shop for 4 cuts.
I have a dish that would work with 3 out of the 4 cuts.
I couldn't have picked a better partner. She's smart. She knows where she wants to go with this dish.
It's a New Delhi curry. I've made it a million times. It's awesome. It knocks everybody's socks off.
I'm thinking to myself, wow, man, did I pick a winner finally?
Are you cool with that?
Yeah. You tell me what you want. That works for me. Stick to home. Let's stick to home.
I think the chicken should be lemon pepper.
It's kind of plain and simple.
Lemon pepper?
Think of something else.
I don't like that.
Dumplings with the butternut squash would be
That-
amazing.
I don't think so. I told
Lemon pepper, I think it's boring. It's not that good, and it's not out there. It doesn't stand out. It's kind of
I
boring.
don't think
It's
chicken
boring.
and dumplings is a good idea. But Cutter, don't
Lemon
listen.
pepper is
It's like
fucking
his way or the
boring.
highway.
Let's go, guys. Let's go. Right, in front of you is the key.
What the fuck is wrong with that, man?
To this challenge. Please, open those boxes.
Come on, Courtney.
What cuts chicken have you got?
I'm hoping it's some big old breast. And it is. Big old chicken breast.
Oysters.
I don't want wings, because that's the biggest challenge as far as I'm concerned.
We're really hoping for the legs. Oh, it's the chicken legs. It's exactly what we wanted. I know we can make an amazing dish with this.
The wings.
Not what I wanted, man. Honestly, not what I wanted. It's got the least amount of meat on it. That's gonna be a tough one to knock out of the park.
You will have 45 minutes to cook us the very best chicken dish of your entire life. Is everyone ready?
Yes, sir.
Your 45 minutes
This
starts
is bussin'.
now.
Christian and I are doing a pan-seared chicken thigh over a
Spicy Italian with lettuce, onion, olives, and onion sauce.
Nelly bean puree with a heirloom tomato sauce. I know that it's gonna work for us.
Come on, guys, speed up. Wow, what about those teams?
I mean, here's the big one for me. Christian, Courtney. Never would have thought that these guys would have picked each other.
Well, you know, the past is the past. I mean, we don't want to be the ones to go home, you know?
Thinking for the chicken oysters, I think we just season them super simply, saute them in a pan.
I agree.
Why did Elizabeth pick Leslie?
He convinced her. He got on his knees and said, I'll do whatever you want. You got to pick me.
Oh, wow.
He's a crafty old dog, this little schmuck.
Okay, so how do you want to do the wings?
Jamie and Daniel have the wings.
That's the devil in the box tonight. That's the one that nobody wants. Would they go down that gourmet route? Would they do that chicken lollipop? You know, when you scrape all the meat down?
What?
Very technical. I don't know.
I think I saw somebody in chat that was getting mauled that none of them were cooking anything for vegans.
If they have that kind of experience.
How do you get that out?
I don't know.
The dumplings may not be the right way.
Let's just get that chicken there, and then we can talk about it while we're doing everything else.
Yeah. Cutter and Willie, dream cut was the breast. They should have the best dish.
So here, you've got the chicken, and I'll start making the broth. I can get the hollandaise going with the boiling. We'll get the asparagus.
What is he doing?
Oh, no.
Got the hollandaise ready.
Cutter, did you just say hollandaise with a broth?
No, hollandaise on the asparagus.
With a broth?
No?
10 minutes gone. 35 minutes to go. Let's go.
Don't
Right,
let
Elizabeth.
them change your idea.
A sauteed, marinated chicken oyster, and then we're making a green New Delhi curry to go around the outside.
Love that idea. Whose idea was this?
This is my
Chat,
idea.
chat. If it had a show like this, I'd be like, oh, are you really doing this? You should do this instead. And if they did it, I'd get mad because I think it's dumb.
What's going on, Daniel?
What's up, Joe?
I think it's dumber.
How do you turn wings into an entree? That's what I was curious about.
We got some oven roasted fingerling potatoes. We're gonna mix that up with a little arugula at the end.
We have an idea.
These things are
We
packed.
have an idea, and you have energy for it. That's what you want to do. And you think it's gonna be good, and it comes from within, and you put your passion to it, and your love and your energy. It'll be good regardless.
But I still don't understand the dish.
Not
because
really, but,
chicken wings
no.
on the bone still doesn't seem like an entree to me, especially a restaurant quality entree.
But that's the hand we were dealt, so we better roll with it, right?
Big Willie, cutter.
Yes, chef.
You got the breast. The dream cut. Okay, what's the dish?
It's a lemon pepper roasted chicken that we're gonna make a butternut squash chicken and dumplings with.
Chicken and dumplings. What? I think of chicken breast, I don't think of a dumpling. Whose idea was that?
The dumplings is my idea.
Dumplings?
And it's gonna be in a chicken broth.
Cutter had all these ideas that just didn't make sense.
Rule number one, you don't put a breast in a broth.
Well, I just figured the lemon pepper chicken breast was too simple.
Really?
What are they?
So you don't put
Hey,
a
Gordon,
breast
who's
that's
cooking?
beautiful
Shut
in
up,
a
bitch.
broth.
There's only 20 minutes. We don't have time to make another dish. We're in some trouble. Like, a lot of trouble.
You don't put a breast that's beautiful in a broth.
Okay.
You know that. And you know that.
Yes, chef.
Okay.
Good luck.
All right, guys, 18 minutes left to cook. 18 minutes left.
What are you guys working on?
This is my sauce, and our chicken is resting here. We cut it so it would cook faster and have a really nice, so it's not like one giant piece.
How did you cook it? Because this stuff takes at least 30 minutes.
We pan-seared it very well, put it in the oven, and then we basted it. We checked the temperature on both pieces.
Okay, because remember, close to the bone, if we cut into that and it's
Yes.
bleeding and it's rare.
Christian got here on fried chicken. His signature dish is chicken. I know he's not going to go home on a chicken.
All right, good luck.
Okay.
Just under 8 minutes to go. Come on. Please. Speed up. The dish of the night for me that sounds absolutely delicious is a light chicken oyster curry.
Nice.
Fragrant rice.
I ate chili pepper. It was the first time you did it.
Leslie. She's actually
Well, Adam?
spoon feeding. Have a little taste of this.
It's hot like crazy, dude.
This team is not gelling.
Cutter and Willie are opposite ends.
I thought no peppers weren't very hot. It's busting.
Made a dish and combined
I
them
was
into one.
drooling
I like that,
and
too.
shit.
How are the dumplings?
We're dropping it now.
They're dropping the dumplings. Do they know what they're doing?
And Jamie and Daniel seem to be a little bit in trouble because they didn't consider how
Oh, shut up.
challenging
It's
it
not
would be to make
soy.
an entree out of chicken wings.
Wait,
Got
what?
great flavors.
Wait.
1
What?
minute.
That's what they're for, isn't it?
Daniel seemed to be a little bit in trouble because they didn't consider how challenging it would be to make an entree out of chicken wings.
These got great flavors.
Guys,
1 minute remaining.
in French, an entree is an appetizer. How the fuck does that make sense in English?
Run and get a ring mold right now.
Let's go, guys. Finish it up.
Make sure that chicken is cooked. The last thing we want to eat is
it
raw
not?
chicken.
10, 9, 8, 7.
In French, it does not mean main course. It does not.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop.
Hands in the air. Well done.
Okay, first up, Elizabeth, Leslie. Beautiful. Describe your dish.
These are marinated, sautéed chicken oysters in an Indian curry sauce and roasted cumin ginger baby carrots.
Tell me about this curry.
It's a shallot, mushroom, and serrano pepper base with a lot of cumin and some lime.
Looks
finish.
disgusting.
Wow. The curry's rich. The rice is perfectly cooked. The chicken caramelized perfectly, but they're still moist. And the carrots are fabulous. It's kind of a dreamy dish.
Thanks.
Wow. It looks beautiful. Vibrant, mouth-watering. How did you cook the oysters?
We marinated them in yogurt and lime and scallions first, and then we just sautéed them in a pan, high heat, just to get the color on them. A little salt and pepper. Really simple.
Looks disgusting.
What to actual gourmet you are. Only
I mean, phenomenal.
connoisseurs understand
But
how important to
the
onions
smartest
really be to
move
get
on
the
this
real
plate
juice.
tonight was Leslie, sticking to you like a magnet. Great job. Seriously.
It's so delicious.
And Leslie.
Thank you.
Great job.
Thank you.
Good job, Leslie.
Thank you, Elizabeth. Good job. I just got her to cook me a
That's
meal.
fucking lucky.
Taught me her techniques. Think about that for a minute. Who's the smart one here?
This is just
Jenny
this is
Vitolo,
actually lucky though.
Daniel, please, let's go.
Guys, they got the best ingredients.
I have a really hard piece of chicken to work with, but I'm feeling pretty confident.
Wow. Please describe your dish.
We have chicken wings basted with sage, rosemary, thyme, butter, chorizo, and bacon fat. Fingerling potatoes with arugula and oven-roasted baby carrots.
Doesn't look that bad. Huh?
No matter how good wings taste, they're probably the most unsexy thing that you can watch somebody eat. I mean, it's a great dish. It's got some crispness to the skin, but I would have liked to have seen it somehow cooked down a little longer. And that skin just continues to crisp up. But overall, I mean, you guys really did a great job with what you were given.
Thank
you
so
job.
much.
Whatever.
It looks like, you know,
It's
nice
sexy, man.
dish that I would
It
expect
is, though.
to get maybe in an airport restaurant. It's nice.
Guys, you get to see the wild side of the person. How they're gonna do that? How they're going to attack the wing with their instruments.
Sauce
dude.
is like it's a white wine lemon sauce, very Italiano. Is that yours? You made the sauce?
You started it and I finished it.
And the chicken is nice and crispy. You cooked it?
Yes, sir.
It's good. Did it blow me away? It's an interesting fusion of your two visions, I think.
Thank you, Jim.
Thank you. That was weird.
Okay, the unlikely duo
That it
of
was my
tonight.
19th
Let's go.
birthday yesterday.
Lauren Hardy. I mean, Cutter and Willis.
Birthday, man. xQc, I love you, chat, and everything you do for us, xQc. I shove
Wow.
the wing in my mouth
Wow,
and
wow,
eat
wow, wow,
everything,
wow.
including
First
the
it was
bone.
a broth, it was butternut squash dumplings, it was hollandaise, it was grilled asparagus. Where's the asparagus? Where's the hollandaise? Where's the broth? What the happened?
Well, it's a combination of everything. We
Uh-oh.
took 3 grilled asparagus and we had the chicken breast, laid it on top. We reduced the broth down to a light sauce with the root vegetables.
And what happened to the hollandaise?
It broke on me and I didn't have
Thank God for that.
It's putrid.
Chicken breast, it's bland. The asparagus got the butts on.
I thought I cut it off. I apologize.
I don't expect to see that kind of crap at this stage of the game. And let's not forget, but you had the cut that everybody wanted. And then you give it the clumsy look with almost like the bottom of a stock pot, the butts of the asparagus. So I'm not impressed. Are you impressed?
No, chef.
Are you impressed?
No.
Did you work together?
Not as much as we should have.
Thank you. Good night. Let's not forget, but you had the cut that everybody wanted.
Guys,
And then you give
these
it the
glasses are
clumsy
fake, right?
look with almost like the bottom of a stock pot. So I'm not impressed. Are you impressed?
No, chef.
Are you impressed?
It's like fake glasses.
Did you work together?
Not as much as we should have.
Thank you. Good night.
Cutter had all these ideas and was not able to
My hair color is fake?
execute
No, it's not.
any of them. And I'm even upset because I didn't say anything. And now we could be facing the pressure test.
Last up, the team of Christian and Courtney.
I am so proud of this dish. We've applied all of
Please
the notes
crush
the
your fucking
judges have
soul in
given,
this story.
so
Here you go.
This dish should be an A+.
All right, so let's talk about the teams first. Christian, how was it working with Courtney?
I definitely have a
I
brand new
literally work
perspective
at
on her.
Subway
And it was great working with her.
Right?
Italian
You guys are both
most
equally
satisfying
great.
subs to make. But steak and cheese with garlic aioli still the best sub. And no veggies on any sub cause veggies suck.
Okay.
Hollandaise nuts on your chin.
A
How
veggies
about
give
trying
you when
mixing
you
your
bite
carpet hair
it gives
with
you a little bit of
Talen's
moisture.
xQcl?
It gives you a little bit of burst of water when you. It gives a little bit of life. Okay. It gives a little bit of life, dude.
Home cooks.
Yes.
You know, so it's good that you get to work side by side. All right, walk me through what we have.
What you have is the leg and the thigh. I braised it with tarragon, garlic,
Like onion,
butter,
like
and olive
onion.
oil. And then Courtney, she braised the Brussels sprouts.
White beans?
Yes, we did cannelli
Cannellinis?
beans. And then I did an heirloom tomato that I pan roasted.
That
Green
right there,
peppers,
is,
they're pretty
that's
good.
the money shot. Look at that. Caramelization.
Oh.
Awesome. Really, really good job, guys.
Wow, thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you, Chef.
that's a dish that I'd love to sit down and have for dinner. Great,
Thank you.
great job working together.
Thank you, Chef.
Nice disaster, bro.
Right, who cooked the chicken?
I did, Chef.
Chicken's got great sear on it, but I want a bit more work on the plate at this stage of the game.
Yes, Chef.
I thought the bone would have come out the thigh. I thought you'd have trimmed the drum and got a really nice presentation on there. Chicken tastes delicious. The seasoning is spot on. White beans, beautifully done. But the Brussels sprouts and the tomatoes, I hate. Caramelized Brussels sprouts do not go with tomatoes.
Yes,
Bacon, sprouts, definitely. Tomatoes, chicken, definitely. But not sprouts and tomatoes. Let's get that right.
Yes, Chef.
Yes, Chef.
Bit like you two. You're never going to get married, are you?
No,
Chef.
There you go.
Hey, why
Thank you.
not? Why
Thank you,
not?
Chef.
All 4 teams took your chicken parts and attempted to elevate them into restaurant-quality dishes. What we need to do now is decide which 2 teams will be headed up to the balcony to be safe, and which 2 teams will go into
The 2
the
first
pressure
ones.
test. Please, we need a moment.
Good job. Sorry. It's a team effort. Cutter and Willie did not work together.
No,
I mean, you could taste that.
Clearly, they're the one team that's in the pressure.
Absolutely.
The other 3 are pretty close.
Yeah, Elizabeth and Leslie's incredible.
You made your whole curry? Yeah. Did you do it with dried spices or did you?
Don't share our secrets. No, of course.
What? No.
Cook on that chicken was awesome.
Brussels sprouts.
What a moron this Leslie guy. Fuck this guy, dude.
What are you thinking?
Honestly, I didn't know.
But Daddy wasn't doing this. For the wings, which is the toughest one.
Much more impressive than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
I think that the skin could have been a little crispy.
Let's go. It was a difficult challenge, and I have to tell you, it was not an easy decision.
The first team that is safe, easily the best dish of the night,
xQcl.
Leslie and Elizabeth. Great job.
No!
Well done. You're safe. Please head up to the balcony. Good job.
Fuck off, dude.
Finally, I'm a winner. I don't have to do an impression test.
Great dish.
Thank you.
Really well done.
Thank
so
you.
nice to
I like
see
Leslie.
a
I think-
dish
I think
with
he's
that
dog shit.
kind of finesse at this stage of the competition. Brilliant.
He's annoying, overconfident, and he has nothing to back up his aggression.
Team
Nothing.
Safe from
He's
elimination
void.
tonight with their very simple, classic dish. Congratulations. Courtney and Christian, well done.
I'm not gonna sit here and read this chat while it's there.
Great
I'm
job.
gonna go off my head. Chat, you on.
31 months nice.
Great job. You 4 home cooks cooked us the worst dishes of the evening. You know what that means. A dreaded pressure test. At least one of you will be going home. Please take those white aprons off and put these ones on. Thank you.
Tonight's pressure test is going to work a little differently. Or should I say, tests.
Huh?
Tonight's pressure test is going to work a little differently. Or
You're
should I
just
say,
hating on Leslie cause
tests.
your hair won't look like his when you're his age.
We'll
Okay.
start with
Okay.
4 home cooks.
Okay. You think he's okay? Say, oh, your hair won't look as good when you're at his age. Okay, dude. Okay, he's not even that old. The guy's not even that old. His hair just stopped producing color. Okay, it just stopped, dude. He's not even that
We'll
old.
start with 4 home cooks.
Of course his hairline
Whoever
is
wins
good.
The first challenge will be safe.
He's young.
Then we'll head into another battle with 3 home cooks. Then 2. Those 2 remaining home cooks will then go head to head.
He's 56.
In all or nothing do or
My
die
dad
battle.
has more color than this guy, and he's like 65. Dude. What are you on about?
Lose that battle. Your time
I have
in
good
this
hair
kitchen
genetics. Well, this chat is fucking
done.
busting. I'm done. I'm done reading it, dude.
You don't want to be involved in that final head-to-head battle. Get safe on that balcony as quick as you can.
Whatever this challenge is first round, I have to nail it because I can't go through these emotions.
You all just took part in that chicken challenge, but what comes first? the chicken or the egg. Every dish that you will have to make us tonight and every stage of this pressure test will feature the humble egg.
First up, we want all four of you to prepare an egg in a simple fashion. For the first challenge, you will need to perfect the poached egg.
That's impossible.
Perfect, smooth, silky.
That is
And guess what?
disgusting.
You only get one egg. That's right, one egg or bust.
Wow.
Head to your stations.
It's way too intense.
The fucking
Knowing you
egg
only get
is
one shot
fucking
at it,
raw,
and failure
dude.
can mean going home. You can't go home because of eggs.
You all have everything you need to make us one perfectly poached egg. Your 10 minutes.
Guys, that is raw chick juice.
Wow, this is really hard.
Isn't that literally fucking
One mistake and you're out.
raw,
What is the
unborn
technique to
chicken
keeping that egg
juice?
white together?
Poached egg, it takes 3.5 to 4 minutes. So if I was doing this tonight, let 5 minutes go, get the water perfectly done.
Disgusting.
Season the water first. Touch of vinegar in it.
How much vinegar do you put in?
A drop. Vinegar strengthens the
That,
egg. So stops it
one-
from separating.
one shot of vodka.
And then you would get a vortex. Then crack it in with 3 minutes to go.
Only having one egg to poach, that's the kicker, because it's impossible for this guy with these hands to just do everything perfect the first time.
3 minutes remaining.
Oh, it's done. It's done.
The secret is sing Amazing Grace 3 times. You have the perfect poached egg. I'm going up to this balcony.
Stirring it with the egg inside, which is the most dangerous thing to do, because that spoon could slice that egg in half. Come on, Dan. Last 10 seconds. Come on, let's go. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Hands in the air. Well done.
Wait, they all did terrible. Oh, he's molding. Chill out, dude. Dude, bro, you're
I get my egg
cooking.
out,
Oh, God.
I nicked it, and that's all it took was just a little small nick. Yolk just goes everywhere.
Right, Jamie. Okay.
Not once during this entire show have you made a good take about
Eggs
food.
poached.
Shut the fuck up and eat your toe fungus.
Nice.
Fuck munch your xQc
The
finger.
yolk, silky, warm, and absolutely spot on. He's such a
What
soft
the fuck
season.
are you,
But by and
dude?
large, you've done a great job. Thank you.
Willie, what's your technique on this?
I put a tablespoon of vinegar, and I sung Amazing Grace 3 times in my head, and I'm hoping that it came out right.
Let's see if Jesus is a fan of eggs.
Wait, his is busted off.
I'm worried with a tablespoon of vinegar that it's going to taste
Vinegary.
a little too vinegary. You know what it tastes like?
Vinegar.
Perfection.
Delicious egg.
Good job.
It also looks good, though. His looks really good.
Okay,
Kind of
Daniel.
popped off.
Where's the rest of the egg?
I broke the egg in the water, and I lost the yolk.
You lost the yolk?
I did.
There's no yolk in
There's
here?
no yolk there. I apologize.
Uh-oh, no one's home.
Can I get in time
Knock, knock.
out? Sorry, I said GTA, sad.
This is very difficult to separate the
Red
white
onions
from
are
the
better
yolk.
than yellow onions.
I turned out on
Let me
purpose.
taste that.
See smash.
No.
If it wasn't so sad, it'd be funny.
Cutter. Dan, what happened?
I went to set it on the plate, and it broke.
If there's one thing you can't do is
That's
manhandle
cope. It was
poached
already
egg.
broken.
Damn, what a shame. She tastes quite nice. Yolk, silky, cooked beautifully. What a shame you burst it. Potentially could have been one of the best of the night. Damn. It's cooked beautifully.
Big floating island.
They both look beautiful.
Yeah.
Damn.
The best egg and the home cook that is now safe to cook another day.
It's big guy.
Please head up to the balcony. The best egg and the home cook that is now safe to cook another day. Please head up to the balcony. Big Willie.
Hey.
Oh, thankful. Thank you, Jesus.
Good job.
Great job. Well done. So, Big Willie is safe. And after this,
Was you packing?
one more will be saved. Then, for the two remaining,
Dude.
it's a
These
head...
guys donated $13 and saying, can I untime that? I said something that I timed out for. Donates another $10 and says, it was you, Pac-Man. Dude,
head
what the
battle
fuck?
to see who will be going home.
How are you happy that
Jamie,
I personally timed you out?
Are you ready to find out what all three of you are going to have to cook in this next battle?
Yes, chef.
We want you to make a dish that initially hides the egg. Egg yolk ravioli with a soft egg yolk inside. You want that yolk to just ooze out, but it still needs to be warm. This is an incredibly technical, difficult dish to pull off.
On your stations, you'll find everything that you need to make us one egg yolk ravioli. Is everybody ready?
Yes, chef.
Your 15 minutes start now.
Just think of the quantum leap from a poached egg to an egg yolk ravioli.
It's double the pressure now because you're still doing, in essence, a poached egg.
So how do you
with
eat
a
that?
Wrapping of pasta.
You have like a dozen egg fucking bullshit on your plate, and you just eat the egg yolk juicer fucking raviolis.
The secret is all about the pasta being transparent, wafer thin, and then sealing that deal when you put those two dishes together to make
when
sure.
you eat raviolis, you eat raviolis on your plate. You don't eat a ravioli. But is this a meal made to be a ravioli?
Not a
Hey man, can I get the ravioli with egg yolk, man?
You are done. What's he doing with a fork?
You should be using the fork on that.
Gently, Cutter. Gently. Last minute. Come on. Let me 10. Put them up. 9, 8, 7, 6. Let's go. This is it. 5, come on, guys. 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Well done.
Okay, Jamie. And now for the moment of truth. All right, ready?
Yes.
Let's do it.
Looks pretty dank.
Daniel. Chef. It looks like maybe you didn't seal it enough here. And that means that the water gets in there, starts cooking that egg more.
It's no bueno.
Five head. Is this cooking science?
Cutter. Shape looks great. What am I expecting to get in the middle?
Should have a silky yellow center, chef.
Not raw.
No, sir.
Oh, damn. It looked like a puck on the top. This is pretty good. No comments.
It's rich, it's silky, and it's...
But water got in.
Water got in.
Water got in.
Hers was completely liquid.
The person that is safe,
left,
that produced the best egg yolk ravioli is... Cutter. Great job.
What?
You nailed it, young man. 100%. Pasta cooked beautifully, egg yolk rich, seasoned to perfection.
What the
Well
fuck?
done.
Man, 1,000 pounds off my chest. That pressure test is no joke. Get me upstairs. Oh.
And then there were two. One of you will stay, one of you will leave MasterChef.
What the fuck?
Daniel and Jamie, it all comes down to this. One last pressure test.
We want you two to make one of the most challenging and most technical egg dishes anywhere in the entire world.
Soft-boiled egg.
We want you to make a stunning
What
cheese
the
souffle.
fuck is that?
This
what?
is the humble egg at its most elevated form. It takes finesse, skill. It will
A
show
cheese
us which one of
souffle.
you truly belongs here.
Motherfucker, motherfucker. There's no a souffle. Dude, all the Americans and British dudes try to speak French. It's always a souffle. Dude, it's souffle, motherfucker. It's an A, bitch ass. The E has an accent that goes up. It's A, not A, motherfucker. There's no Y in there, dude.
Fine. Eggs, flour, butter, white cheddar.
It's not a souffle. It's a souffle, motherfucker.
Cheese.
It's not that hard, man.
Pepper. You'll
It's
have
not that
just
hard.
40 minutes to make us one incredible cheese souffle.
Your 40 minutes starts now.
Did anyone ask?
Two talented individuals, both very good technicians. Can they handle the pressure of a souffle?
Souffle is intricate, hard.
Yeah, man, might as well get souffle, man. Come here, souffle, man.
Butter, flour, milk, let it cool down, then incorporate your egg yolk.
There's so many things that can go wrong.
Souffle,
How much finesse do you need to have this come out of the oven and not collapse?
It all depends on how they mix those egg whites.
What's the cook time?
12 to 14 minutes. 30 minutes remaining. You okay?
Pretty confident, Chef.
What's the cheese?
Mixture of Parmesan and white cheddar.
Yeah, I honestly thought you and Jamie would be both on the balcony earlier. You started as a team, and now you're both head to head.
Can't be angry about it, can't be pissed. You just gotta do the best job you can. Jamie's incredibly competent, so am I. Good luck. Thank you.
How are we doing, Jamie?
Good chef.
This is almost making it like a Mornay sauce where you're dissolving the cheese into bechamel.
My cheese is not dissolving.
I know. It's like you're making an omelet.
I don't know what to do.
You gotta find a way to get it warm, get that melted.
Double boiler.
Less than 20 minutes, you gotta get these going in a bit.
Come on, cheese.
Jamie's
Guys, it's kind of like
the cheese is not dissolving.
a
It's like
rosé.
big bowl of eggy
Rosé.
mass with cheese in it.
How hard
So
can
I'm
it
just
be?
trying to mix it again and warm it up.
Daniel's bechamel looks very runny. I think he's adding too much milk, and it'll never rise.
Right.
It'll be too heavy for the egg whites. It's gonna make a souffle soup. Right now, we're on course for a disaster. 16
What is
minutes
that?
to
Yeah,
go.
what's all of that in there?
If you both don't get your souffles in the oven in the next 2 minutes, both of you will be going
You know,
home.
wrong. It's shit. It is shit. It's dog.
I beg you to get a souffle in the bloody oven.
Jamie's are in. And 30 seconds behind her, Daniel put 2 in as well.
Right now, it's all in the fate of the ovens.
Fate of the ovens.
2 minutes to go. Which one are you taking out?
The one on the right.
Now we're gonna see who's souffle is actually the best.
It's just the same.
Have a look at Daniel's. Have a look at Jamie's.
Oh,
Just
those
remember,
look good
chat.
too.
Cheeto. Da Vinci.
It's gonna be a close
You know where
one.
I'm going with this.
30 seconds to go.
I've never had souffle.
Oh my god, gorgeous.
I know what that is.
10,
They look exactly
9,
the same.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
Oh my god.
3,
Wow.
2, 1. Hands in the air. Well done.
Good job, y'all.
Is this Vega hash really commenting on other people's
Let's go.
pronunciation? Actually, Bezet.
Dude.
Knowing that
Bitch.
my life.
I know my pronunciations, okay? Okay. So like we say a crepe. Hey, dude. Wanna eat some crepes? Crepes. Bitch. There's even an accent. We call it a hat. It's a hat accent. It's a hat. If the E as a hat, it's crepe. Crepe, motherfuckers.
A cheese souffle right now. It's so scary.
Crepe.
This is a $250 million souffle. My heart is pounding.
They look almost identical. They've both risen about the same. They have nearly the same color, very close on consistency.
You're disappointed with Americans trying to pronounce French words. All English speakers in the world get disappointed at you trying to pronounce every other word in the English language on a daily basis.
Yeah, Mods, this guy, dude.
It's gonna have to come down to taste.
Are you okay?
I got nervous.
Mods, pull up.
Jamie, Daniel, give us a minute, please.
I think that they both have their pluses and minuses.
Jamie is not brilliant.
Souffle, that's so in Jamie's wheelhouse. She's gonna have the edge over Daniel.
Daniel was generous with the cheese and the flavors.
I thought Daniel's souffle looked the best. I had watched him during the whole process. He had been seasoning it good and tasting it as he went. I'm really thinking Daniel's got this one.
4 challenges in one night. Boy, have you two been put through your paces.
Yeah.
Well done. 2 very gallant attempts.
It's not fair.
Jenny, your souffle.
She did good all along, just not
to the
great.
outside.
And he fucked up.
Seasoning. On the whole, it tasted good. But insufficient bechamel and too much egg white. Could have done with a bit more cheese. Daniel, beautiful crust. A bit of nutmeg in there. Could flavor the bechamel beyond belief.
I mean, it's too RNG. It's too RNG, though.
Salty. Both you did an amazing job. One person is leaving this competition, and one is joining everybody else on the balcony. The person that made the best souffle. Jamie Vitolo, well done. Please say goodnight to Daniel.
Where is Daniel going?
Daniel, tough on that, buddy. I think what we admire more about you is the sacrifices. Love the passion, but you quit your job to come into this competition.
Sure did.
What do you want to do next?
I'm gonna open a little bar that serves really awesome plates, has some amazing beer on tap, and has some of the best Japanese arcade games in the world.
I think it's ironic. What really probably sets you apart is not staying within the lines. And I think sometimes that hurts you in this competition.
Yeah.
But I like that about you. And when you open up that bar, never lose that attitude. Never conform to the establishment. And I'll bring Graham and I'll buy the beers.
Deal.
Come say goodbye, man. Good luck.
Thanks, man. Good job, man.
Okay. Fair enough.
Thank you, Daniel.
Get the fuck out of this studio.
Devastated. But it's not the end.
I like everything about this dish. Good job.
Sir. I made tremendous sacrifices, but I'm proud of myself for taking a chance. You know, my whole life I've been afraid to really gamble.
You, sir, are a beast with the sugar and yeast.
MasterChef is the push and the motivation I
Well, that's
need
good.
to
Don't
start
gamble.
taking more
Yeah, I
chances.
mean, yeah.
I am not in Quebec or France, bozo. They mispronounce crap and stuff all at one count.
Next week, a chaotic tag team challenge.
Get your pot stickers on the pan.
Has the home cooks on the run.
Push it. Let's do this. Go, go, go.
Let's do this. My name is Leslie. I'm gonna sound like I'm fucking 25, but I'm 65, guys. Let's fucking do this. Shut up, you fucking soy boy. Fuck, I hate Leslie. Jesus Christ, I hate this guy, dude.